We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. All I ask from returns for to smash that like button. Tell me you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with DWAC, Digital World Acquisition Corp. It was very volatile today, but it actually ended up higher than yesterday, and it did something very different than the overall market. A lot of stocks in the market were pulling downwards, and it actually was going higher. The SPY actually pulled downwards most of the day and then spiked up towards the end of the day, and our SPY bot this morning since 9 a.m. sent us out a bear indicator, and put options were up 2 to 3x within minutes towards the bell, and then towards 2 p.m. we got a bull indicator and call options were up 2 to 3x within minutes when things started to pick up after the Fed meeting. And this is a new release you can now gain access to as well. Sends us direct notifications over to the Discord to maximize on opportunities within the volatility of the markets, to have an edge and make the best out of whatever's going on in either direction. The link is down below to the 42 vision indicators and the SPY bot. So DWAC, through its volatility, held up strong, and we're going to break down some key levels and an important resistance level that I see here in the charts. I've talked about it before, and this is actually going to be pivotal in the strength of the chart. But before we break it down, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we're going to jump right into it here with DWAC, Digital World Acquisition Corp. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So these are the two stocks I mentioned this morning. Both of them gave 5 to 10%, 10 to 20%, but one of them turned out to be a home run of 20% plus, and that was HOOK. We caught this one in the pre-market as it was pushing upwards. You could see that full strength under a bull indicator, and things went up nearly 5 to 10% towards the bell, quickly shifted downwards, and then took off a 10 to 15% run in a matter of minutes. And it jumped 10 to 15% two more times in a matter of 30 to 40 minutes after the bell, pulled downwards, and then the big explosive run was towards the Fed meeting. And from that dip to that rip, it hit a highest point of 25% plus. Once again, within minutes, you could see that full strength bull indicator and hit a highest point of 25% plus. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us. We're going to jump into these charts. So here we are with DWAC, Digital World Acquisition Corp. And the question is, why is it going higher? A lot of people probably already know this, but it's also important to remember that the official launch date before things switching towards the end of March was on the 21st. And that's not that far from now, guys. Something to remember as well. But the timing of everything going on with DWAC is very interesting. And the stock has pushed up higher, but it keeps rejecting key levels that we're going to talk about in today's video. Let me pull up Ultimate 42 Vision, the bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicators to receive the clarity you deserve to maximize on opportunities within the volatility, guys. Now, DWAC has been under a bull indicator since yesterday in the after hours. We talked about it in yesterday's video, and we stated how the stock needed a break through 85 and then get towards 87, which it's rejected in previous videos that we've talked about, and it's been rejecting it since the first day it fell and went under a bear indicator. Now, the fact that this bear indicator has been actually negated, and now we have a bull indicator dominating the chart, we could still continue to see a reversal of strength here, but it needs to break through $87. The bulls need to break through that, and the reason being is because it's rejected there since way back here when things were pulling downwards. It went back down towards 77, which it held strong support. I talked about how great that was throughout this volatility and sideways action. And then every time it's reversed, it rejects 86, 87, and then today rejected 86, 87, 87. I mean, it rejected all those areas 3 times today, rejected it 2 times, and also a 3rd time on the same day that things pulled back from $95. So this has been a very important number for the bulls to break through, and they continue to struggle. I mean, the amount of volatility the stock had today, I mean, it went all the way down towards 81, all the way up to 87, back down to 82, back to 87. I mean, the bulls are really trying and want to see this go higher. And based off the 30-minute, we are seeing strength here, and we are under a bull indicator. So I'm going to be watching if a bear indicator pops up and we reverse, or within this volatility, no bear indicator popping up, this bull indicator continues to dominate on the 30-minute, and we need to see the stock break through 87. Now to the downside, we want to stay above $82. Worst case scenario, 81, and then back down towards 80 is a support that is pivotal before talking about 77, which has been a strong support within this consolidation. But very interesting enough, the stock has been running, and the reason being is because DWAC has had its first official post on Truth Social app by former President Donald Trump. I mean, this was big. This was huge because it's been launched, and it basically says here, get ready, your favorite president will see you soon. I mean, he went ahead, he did this very pridefully, you could see it in the words, and it's all showing that it's up and running, it's actually working, and it's the first official post. This is big, this is a big move. Truth Social platform is about to get launched, things are going to get moving, but once that happens, I read down here, and this is something that you want to be aware of, is the fact that it's going to get nice bounces, but if there's any further delays in the launch of Truth Social, which already happened, and we saw what happened to the stock, it very quickly went down from 95 down to 77. That's a big chunk that investors went ahead and exited on. It did not sit well with them. Nobody really likes delays or things holding up, but things are actually coming back up, okay? And now we know it's bound to happen towards the end of March, but it stays here that there's a lot going on with caution, right? Investors should proceed with caution. I mean, I'm not going to go ahead and talk about bearish cases, but I've seen in the comments down below, and I know a lot of investors know that towards the launch, things will get rocky and volatile. And then we also have the 150-day period, lockup period of early investors that are actually in the SPAC since it was below $10. So there's a lot of things that are coming in the near future that can make this stock price go down naturally because of selling pressure. So we're leading up towards those dates. The 21st got pushed back towards the end of March. There's still a lot of volatility to come, but we want to see this stock break through $87. So then we can start talking about 95 and then over $100, because if it gets over $100, a lot of people are pointing towards 120 or higher towards the launch date. I know a lot of people are excited. I understand it, but we also need to talk about what's going to happen once it launches and what to expect about its valuation, because DWAC, Truth Social altogether is valued at about $2 billion, and at around these levels, it is only valued at a total of $3 billion. So we are $1 billion above valuation based off of what I've read, what I've calculated, and what I've shared. And that goes to show how much hype and speculation is in this stock right now. And leading up towards that time, we have a whole month ahead. And then we need to think about the lockup periods of those investors that have been holding since below $10 or around $10. And if this is somewhere far away from that, I mean, a lot of people are going to want to take in some of their profits, especially those that have huge positions that were in this lockup period for the last 6 months. So a lot of things to take into consideration. And then once Truth Social platform is released, it's no longer hype and speculation leading up to the release. If not, could it actually bring in revenue and growth of users quarter over quarter, year over year? Those are going to be some key things to remember. It's going to be treated just like any other stock and any other tech stock. It's a social media platform. Keep those things in mind. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.